talking about trying to get your truck back after Judge Rakoff had awarded your '69 Ford to your stepkids. You remember the judge declared that the pickup truck was your exempt property, but he was going to award it to your stepkids.
Yes.
And we didn't think that was right, so we filed an appeal. And the Court of Appeals, after 2 years, agreed with us and ordered that you should get your truck back.
That's right.
How do you feel about getting that '69 Ford back?
I love it. I love it. Look at the inside, just like it's brand new.
Is this the original paint job?
This is original paint, as only it never has been repainted.
So you don't think you could replace that truck with a new one?
No.
And why is that?
Because they don't hold up like this one does. This is just like it came out new.
About how big is this ranch?
160 acres.
And where did you get the ranch?
Got it from my daddy.
And how long had the ranch been in the family?
Over 100 years.
Now, since your wife died a few years ago, have her children tried to force you to sell off part of the ranch so they can get their inheritance?
They wanted me to sell off, but I've held them off of it.
And how have you done that?
By keeping it, putting it in my name.
After your wife died, what property did you designate as your homestead?
The ranch.
And why did you do that?
Because it's my daddy's ranch and I wanted to keep it.
Now, you had an accident a few years ago, right?
Yes.
And what happened?
I tell you what I did. Now let me tell you this damn right story about this thing. I pulled on that thing and there come a, if you look at it again, this road comes in on that bridge. And that light hit me right in the face, and I threw my brakes on and stopped and sat there until they come through, and when they went through, they shook my car just like that. That's how fast they were coming. So help me God.
And you ended up in the creek upside down.
Yes, sir. It went off slow, and I just moved over in the middle seat and took it.
And how long were you laying in the truck in the creek?
2 hours. And then a neighbor happened to come in and he threw the lights on me and he said, "Dad, I see a truck in there." So he took his wife home and then came back and got me out of it.
The doctor said you injured yourself.
They said I had a broken neck, but I never did have it, and I still haven't.
Now, what did the doctor say? How long it would take you to recover from your broken neck?
A year.
And did you have to wear a neck brace?
I wore one just a few days and took it off.
And why did you take it off?
Because I didn't need it.
And since you broke your neck, or so the doctor told you, have you been able to operate your ranch?
Yes, I operated my ranch every day.
And what did you do every day to operate your ranch?
I got tractors. I got 2 tractors, plows, and I plow these fields. I got over 60 acres of farmland, and I plow them.
And do you have anybody helping you to plow your fields?
No.
How old are your tractors?
Some of those tractors are over 50 years old.
And how do you keep them running?
They're running good.
You have any trouble getting parts for them?
No. Haven't needed any parts.
And where did you get your tractors?
Brought them brand new. Feel good. I do work. I've worked the same as I did before. I got 2 tractors. I drive them both at one at the other time. And I love this ranch. And I bought my sister out of this ranch to keep it all.